Dear students, I'm Shalini Srivastava, Geography teacher. Today in this video, I'm going to discuss about the paper pattern for class 12th Geography. We'll also discuss about pre-exam preparation, how to study, and also during exams, what to do. So let us begin. Geography class 12th. The subject code is 029 and the time given for the exam is 3 hours. The exam is of 70 marks. So in the course, we have two books. That is book number one, Fundamentals of Human Geography. And book number two is India, People and Economy. And the third one, which is the practical book, which is already over in all schools almost. So in book one, that is Fundamentals of Human Geography, we have these unit wise. So in the first unit is Human Geography, in which nature and scope. Unit 2 include people in the world, distribution, density and growth of population. Also, we are going to read about the population change. The third thing, what we'll read here is human development. Unit 3 is human activities. So in human activities, we are going to read about all types of activities like primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary and quinary. Then we have unit number 4, in which we are going to read about the transport, communication and trade. So in this land, air and water, all type of transportation we are going to read about. Now in book 2, we have that is India, People and Economy. The unit 6 is people, in which population distribution, density and growth, even composition of population is there. And we also have the migration in a little part and occupational structure. Then we have human settlements. Human settlements, in that we are going to read about rural settlements and the urban settlement, how it takes place. And unit 8 is resources and development. Again, in this, land resource, water resource, mineral and energy resources are included. And unit number 9 is transportation and communication and international trade. So this chapter is there in both books, book number 1 as well as in book number 2. And unit 10 is geographical perspective on selected issues and problems. That is basically from environmental studies. Now, before exam, how we prepare, how we have to prepare before examination. So in this, believe on NCERT books, but prefer notes. You should believe means everything is to be coming from the NCERT books only. Nothing is be there from out of the course syllabus. So you have to go for NCERT book only. But before that, side by side, you prepare your own notes. That's very important. Whatever you write, you'll be able to retain it for longer. Secondly, try to go for 5 marks questions topic wise, which covers 1 mark question also. So when you are preparing 5 marks question, side by side you are preparing yourself for 1 marks question also. So directly, the thing is you should read topic wise each topic and then prepare your notes side by side. Map practice is must, especially India. Do at last, which map practice is must definitely, because when you draw those India's map in the copy answer book, it makes your paper impressive. So definitely you should draw a map of India in which you locate the places, whatever question they are asking about that, you can locate it on the small drawn maps of India. So this is last, means at last you should go for map practice, because then you can memorize it properly. Don't waste too much of time on map practice, because map at last again we are doing, so go for it at last only. Solve sample papers, at least 10 years sample papers you should solve. Then only you'll come to know how to write, what is the paper writing pattern, how to use the time, and how the toppers have written the answers. That idea definitely you'll get when you solve sample papers and the toppers answer books. If reading from NCERT books, read topic wise. Again, the same thing, write and practice, because ultimately you have to write an exam. So keep writing and memorizing it, learning it. Ultimately, whatever you have to write, whatever you are writing, that is only the final one. So keep writing. Now, next is the we are going to see the paper pattern. What will be the paper pattern? See, the question paper is divided into 4 sections, A, B, C, and D. Section A will be 1 to 17 questions, and which is MCQ question or objective type, we can say. Section B will be 18 to 23, which is short answer type. Each question contains 3 marks, in which question number 18 and 19 are source-based questions. It may be paragraph, they can give a paragraph and ask questions. On that, 3 questions will be asked. Map-based question, it may be map-based question, it may be data-based questions. So it comes to 6 into 3 equals to 18 marks. Then section C is 24 to 28 question number, and it is long answer based question, which is 5 marks each. So 5 questions are there, 5 marks each. It comes to 25. Section D is question number 29 and 30, which is map based question, in which India and world map will be there. On world map, you have to identify the place, the questions are given, and you have to identify the place. And on India's map, you have to locate any 5. So it has 5 subparts each, world as well as India. So 5 marks each. Now let us come to during exams, what you have to do. When you are going for exam, so what you have to do, what you'll do during exam. So at the time of filling the details, that before when you enter the examination room, you are given by with the sheets. So when you are having that sheets, after filling the details, what you'll do is draw margin on right hand also, right hand side also. It makes the paper neat and tidy. Be calm and utilize reading time effectively. Try to write answers from 5 marks question, because whatever energy you have, you should use it in writing 5 marks answers. Quality and quantity of answer should be good. It's not only that you have written good quality answers, but sometimes quantity is also required. So go for that also. Always write answers in points. Leave 2 lines between answers and then draw line between it. Always write correct question number. Question number should be correct, because that is important when the examiner is filling the marks. Underline important words and sentence in each answer. Keep time management. You should complete your paper in 2.5 hours. That half hour you should keep for revising and adding the things, whatever you have forgot. Then revise paper and add value points if left. That is all during the exams what you have to do. Now, how to study? When you are studying before exams, so how to study? And now the time is, you are not left with much of time. So NCERT fast revision, go for it. Keep tricks and ideas to remind the things. Prepare chapter-wise questions. That is also important, that you have to prepare the questions of your own. Maybe value-based question will be asked and you'll be able to give the answers if you have prepared your own questions. Solve 10 years sample papers. Self-made notes and questions are also very important. Learn to frame answers. You should know how to write the answers on your own. So that's all for today, and we'll be meeting in another video. Thank you so much. All the best. Do good in exams.